Hello, Journey family. How you are doing this afternoon? I'm back with you guys about a topic that about last month when I asked, can a man eat their own child? Reason being, this topic is about my niece, my brother's child. Her mom died, I think it's 2018. She was about maybe 6 months old. She was living with her mom, sister, and niece. My brother was in another country at that time. Before her mom died, she was sick, so her big eldest sister was taking care of her. And I was there with them to help with what I can to make sure she have food. Because I love kids. I don't like to see elderly person and children hungry. I will take my last and help in that kind of way. So my brother was in another country and I reached out to him to help pertaining to the child and he refused. So I decided to take up that responsibility. I know it wasn't going to be easy, but the love that I felt for that child, knowing that her mom is not around anymore and she needed that motherly love, I decided to take up that responsibility. So one day I went to an immigration attorney and was talking to her about the child situation, and she said if I could get my brother to sign over the child to me, put his name on the birth paper because his name wasn't on the birth paper, sign over the child to me, then she would help me to get the child. She would get to the consulate and then the child would automatically get a US passport. So I agreed. So one day I asked my brother, he didn't give me an answer, but he did ask me about some money and I said I didn't have it at the time. Then my daughter called me in the evening and told me that he said he's not signing the paper. And I said, whoa. That is after we talked to him about putting his name on the birth paper, and he did that. So he didn't sign the documents. It was just a struggle for me. I was trying my best to get that child, and it caused me grief, it caused me pain, it caused me hurt. At one point I decided that I'm done, I can't do this anymore. The love for me for that child caused me disrespect, family member disrespect me. It was a lot I was going through, and I said, God, I cannot do this. I'm tired, I'm done, because people running from responsibility, I don't know why I'm running into responsibility to take up responsibility. And I was there and I literally hear a voice said to me, said, this is an assignment I give to you. Whether you sign the paper or not, you have to take care of this child. But the way I felt for that child, I know that it must be God. I couldn't turn my back on that child no matter how hard I try. So it was a rough one. It was a rocky road. Even now, the documents have not signed. I have to call his wife because he's in another country, and I have to tell them some things, and that's how he sent a letter stating that he gave up his parental rights to me and stuff like that. And we go through the court in 2021. We had a Zoom meeting with the judge, and I got custody of the child. And that's how now I'm still in the adoption process. It's not finalized as yet, but I'm still doing my best for that child. Anyway, after the aunt went for the birth certificate and she find out that the father name is on it, she called me one day and she gave me the birth certificate. You can see that she was upset. She said she don't want the birth certificate because of the way how my brother treated the mother and the child, they were upset with him, and they have all reason to upset. I can understand. So she gave me the birth certificate, and then one day now she was going to visit her daughter in another country, and she asked me if I could keep the child for a couple of weeks, and I said yes. I wasn't in Jamaica, but my daughter was there, so she take on the role. And you know, that's how I didn't send back the child, and the child stayed with me. So the child is living with me. She's 6 this year, 5 years now. The child is living with me, and I love that child so much. I love that child with all my heart. But the fact about it, my brother is not he's not taking up responsibility for the child, like sending her weekly or monthly allowance. But all I need from him is to just call the child and let the child know that he cares. Because you know, last year November, the child said to me she want to talk to her father, and I give her the phone. I called and let she talk to him, and she asked him for something for Christmas, and he didn't send it. He didn't even respond back to the child and said, you know, I don't have it. So for the 5 years I have that child, if the father speak with her 3 times, he speak with her a lot, and that just bother me. I understand that you're married, you have another child, and you move on with your life, but come on, bro, this is your child. If all you can do is just call her, let you know that you love her, let you know that you care for her, even though I know that you don't love her, because if you did love her, you would find time to call her. If you even can't give her anything, just call her, just give her a phone call. That will make a difference. What if something had happened to me? That child would suffer more than how she suffered when her mom died. And that's what I'm concerned about. How can you love your child or care about your child and not even a phone call? Not even a phone call. If you just give that child a phone call, I would feel so good. Let the child know that you care. And it hurt me so much to know that not even a phone call for that child. Remember, she lost her mom. If I didn't take up that responsibility for that child, I don't know what would happen. And just for you to just call her once in a while, not even that. The child you live with getting all love, all the attention, all the care, and you reject the one that need it most, that her mom died. Yes, I'm trying my best to give her the love that her mom would give to her or more. But she still need her father figure in her life. She still need you. How you feel when you eat, you don't think if the child eat. You don't know if when she's sick, you don't know nothing about her unless it's somebody tell you. Because you refuse to communicate with her. So maybe I'm wrong, but I just believe that you just definitely eat that child. Because no father that loved your child would avoid their child like that, especially when the mother passed away. And I have to go through the court and get upset and go through so much just to have that child. It's still challenging because I have to be away from her some of the time. You know, I have to put my life make sacrifice to stay there with her. It's a process, and it painful. It's painful, honestly painful, because a lot of time when I could be working, I have to be there with that child. People, why hurt me so much to see that the child could be here with me now, and then I have to leave her here and there with different family members in Jamaica. That's not healthy for the child. She needs a stable home. I have to go down, spend months with her, then come back. But I know one day all this will be over. You know? It will be over one day. But bro, tell you the truth, you're not going to pretty on your side, you're not going to look good. You have to just repent and turn to God. Because everything you do to that child that is not right, every tears that child cry, it's going to affect you. Honestly, it's going to affect you. So people, it hurt me to know, if the mother was alive and the father turned him back, then, it wouldn't really bad, because a lot of father out there, but the mother would be there, but the mother is not there. I take up the role. I didn't have to do it, but as I said, because of the love I feel for that child, and when I look and to see that there is no mother and that child is going to suffer, because I know what it is like. That's the reason why I take on that role. But as I said, even if the father don't have a penny to give, I would love for him to just call the child, talk to the child, communicate with the child, let the child know that I'm here for you. I ask God to give me long life to see that child grow. Because if something should have happened to me, I don't know what would happen to that child, honestly. Because that child is rejected by both sides of family. After everything, nobody call and check up on her. Nobody look for her. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But it's just part of life. I'll do my best till I can't do no more. So join the family. That was just my thought. Can a man hate their own child? I don't know. But I just believe that there is no love inside of my brother for that child. As if there was love. Because the child that is with him now, that child get treated like a queen, a princess. She not in need of nothing. She get all the love, all the attention, everything she need. And the one that lost her mother, all I ask for is just a phone call to let you know that he cares, and not even a phone call. So journey family, I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a blessed day.